So this is what I was expecting. Say, before crown mayor presidential primaries, won't go here. Now, I'm sure I'm going to me in comfort when the team will come here to a bit discuss. Or my mom discuss on Franco constituency level, Madi. Or my mom discuss on farmer party communicators or Madi. Nina, you got war. And I'm more presidential. I know, and presidential so far, cry 1 week in Mayo. Check in the Agyapong camp, measure Bawumia camp, to quite 30%.
NPP beef are air cost between Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Honorable Canadian Agyapong camps no. And no, I'm a Nkrophobit say Kevin Taylor, KSM, and a Vim lady, or my very active Alpha Sansama air cost or NPP for camp no. Na Nina Ebubofi Emra a better just 31st January 2026 and or more primaries or more flag bearer no. And on a brand some way better Jano, NPP MPs Nibi a call Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the officer, Omoko declare support to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Sam Rena also and a former MMDCs Bimo Sukoshia, Honorable Canadian Agyapong over 268. Now, in some way, a Babato Jan, be much more. Not just say former MMDCs no almost declare support at the amount Honorable Canadian Agyapong. Now, no, and a MMDCs no, Eddie Batu just say, Omoko Honorable Canadian Agyapong fee no. Say, and I'm not here. Omoko eko wine dine and on the Omojum TNT no mofio. Omo declare support via ama Honorable Canadian Agyapong. Then mum a fay and a Omo Baby declare support ama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia with a statement. Wabra Omokushia Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia sono. Na a hono any problem. Maybe a problem no after that event no and Honorable Canadian Agyapong odi in 65th birthday. Na ode in Sembi ekoko tubia. And sama ode ko tubia no o chire mu a Ghana ehia obia oye pragmatic.
Enti obia o say on the kasa a shekere Agyapong bufuo na wa de kamsam na maso. Enti yehu o manu aduro. Omu ni asembia. Ya ba tanzo Agyapong bia ni bufu.
Enti after I say Honorable Canadian Agyapong eka kan sansem we no na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enso ebetro nsem bi say I may not be rich, but I have rich ideas. Poor people can also be president of Ghana. Bawumia to MMDCs. Nti abra wo share MMDCs no, and all this answer way to edwa. Ni nyina enam. Honorable Canadian Agyapong, ebra wo di ni birthday ni nsema okan ya o kira esi omunya obi a otumi essence ska ede eboa amanfo ne ade no. Ena ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enso di we ebetu edwa. Eno ena ese akuti abo akuti bia nim ni wura. Honorable Canadian Agyapong eba back ebe tweety we said in this world some have rich ideas and nothing to show for it. Others turn ideas into results and wealth. Ghana needs more doers, not dreamers in suit giving speeches. #doers over talkers. Enti we aye de Honorable Canadian Agyapong so do betu dwa o chiremu a enye obi a wo mo ahye suit na na kasa hunu e na aka mo hia obi a ono de obeye ade no. Yes, wasisa manfo abrabum eno ene obi a eye oman no ehia na abusuafo sansem a ekoso no ena ama eye vim lady enso ede na dwenkyere abafa san ensem we ho a okiremu a it's high time a MPP for no say omo hwe ase ho ye ho ni yie ansa kra na come thinking about primaries
division one MPP party at least obi enim kronim Bawumia camp and onim Ken camp say Alan camp ni na kwakodi Ken camp na chi obi enim say there are problems. It is as long as more just our presidential primary with that problem there was on enko. Into movie how would you unite the party? So this is what I was expecting. Say before crown mayor presidential primary, so mo go chia. Na mo hwe kwa mo betimi nkofo we metimi makam ye to eduma discuss. Omo ye mo sika so mfa nko constituency level omadi. Omo ye mo sika so mfa ma party communicators omadi. Ni nyina ye gatwo. And mo ko ye presidential. I know and presidential so far cry 1 week in Mayo. Check the Agyapong camp, measure Bawumia camp to quite 30%. And a Bawumia go for there. Ya said that you say in any case, more peace no more endorsing Bawumia. No one to about general elections. It doesn't matter whether when I endorse it, it doesn't matter. When lose less over 2 million people didn't vote, didn't come out to vote. Some for no more famous MPs endorse who. And no more famous second Agyapong we almost go to the ground and find out why the people didn't come. And Sana, maybe them. Me too see you thinking on say so one serious issue on the floor. Now, oh yeah, presidential prime minister, it will only deepen the animosity in what camp, no. Say crown so camp no so samba bedos. Na make us say Bawumia nim so yanda do. Nti na open call for no more mind also because from last elections when they make post no. Say Bawumia mum ananko no. Or what apparent they say Bawumia mum e yanda do.
After 7 lady kasa we ya na KSM and so anyway also.
To my friends in the MPP, I am a bit confused. Let me tell you why. You know, you all are getting together to come up with a flag bearer for 2028. Maybe this is my personal opinion, and I could be totally wrong. But I really believe, folks, say if I was in the MPP, I would tell Charlie, let us chill. And let you know the word that Muhammad is using, resetting. I think the MPP needs to reset. And after resetting, then they can think of bouncing back. Now, this is the problem I'm facing. And I could be very wrong. I think, you know, during the Bawumia, the last one, you know, among the people that actually campaigned for the Bawumia are candidate Agyapong, who specifically said on a number of occasions that if Ghana is to survive, if we are to benefit from the economy, then the man we should elect is Bawumia. You know, he threw his support for Bawumia. And not only him, I know there were occasions where even my good friend Kwabena Agyapong also on occasions also backed Bawumia as the candidate. And specifically, what's his name? Brian Agyapong, he was talking about breaking the 8. And the whole concept of breaking the 8 was that Bawumia would continue. He would be handling the third term. So for me, a campaign for breaking the 8 was simply a campaign for Bawumia. And Brian Agyapong was very vehement on that. Brian Agyapong saying break the 8, break the 8, break the 8, because he supported that the Bawumia will be the next president. Okay? Kennedy Agyapong talking about Bawumia is the person to go was directly telling us that Bawumia is the candidate. Kwabena Agyapong also endorsed Bawumia. So folks, this is what I'm saying, yo. If you have 3 people that endorsed him as the candidate, what has happened this time? Now that he has offered himself to run, all you other candidates are basically challenging him. And all I'm saying is that indirectly you are telling us that you do not see him as qualified to be the front runner. If you saw him as a qualified person to be the front runner, then you should all come together in unity, as all of you are preaching anyway. Everybody is preaching unity now. Why don't you all come together and say, no, this is the candidate we endorsed for president. The last election, he didn't win, but this time we are presenting him again, and all of us, especially those who specifically spoke for him, we are behind him. If you're not behind him, then why not? Kennedy, what's your vote to my way?
Dr. Bawumia to number 1, if he said Dr. Bawumia wanted Nana Akufo-Addo essaying about 3 years as a whole buying.
I think they were saying the track record no is so bad that he's not even shouldn't even be in the works.
I was suspecting the way the year 2016 Oka economy was a year and compensation see our call round to make economy was. The man said when Mahama media no crazy in Mumbai and I can Agyapong or mine DC ammunition and DC for Muntikuruma. When the man said, say, when your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. When you were saying that $1 was 4 cities. And now current DC for say 3 cities, 80 pesos. And today, 11.5. The rate of depreciation. What are we going to say? And to me, the baby, no credit be any account. Now they were unfairly or a mate.
All I'm saying is this: if you're looking for the unity that you want, then the angle that you're working on is quite interesting. And there are all these talks. Me, I'm not a deep partisan person who knows that the whole idea of getting Bawumia elected first before the executives are elected are always a means of skewing the election so that Bawumia becomes the undisputed candidate. That's what most of them are saying. This is what most of them are saying. In effect, what they are saying is that, you know, this thing is going to, it has all the signs of rigging for Bawumia.
It's where I and some of them lady any KSM almost watching child or watch a far a the also NPP for a camp no. Now I know I'm him ho and a branch a friend Kevin or no say a friend Kevin needing near Kelvin. Kevin a Colbedu Taylor. Gigim. And now Vietnam the best friend, Nana Tupac and the best friend Kevin Taylor. And also Eba Betre and Simon ono there was starting way back or NPP for us from UGCC time up to NPP time.
And it's a JJ Roll is no opportunity bia, then he will be advising us as a nation against the NPP.
The NPP cannot be underestimated. You know it, I know it. They've been in existence for a long time and have been changing their names up till this day. The nature of who they are, Munjir, the nature of who they are, what they are, where they've come from, is something they are happy with, and they will be there for a long time. Let's not mimic their behavior. Let us reach into the principles and the values that emerged out of the circumstances that gave birth to us. And if we can hold onto those principles and those values, we will move way into the future and no one can ever defeat us. We will ride and override any obstacle as we did in the past.
JJ Rollins say kind of some. They want us to look at this. MPP no efrihin e bedru hande. Now you see this. This is the MPP. This is where it started from. UGCC 1947. Me kamba besi asemi sunde. Na mamwati ase adikudientia nobody in Ghana should even consider or listen to the NPP any day. And so be free NPP we can just say me away. Me person me away. You will now understand where the person is coming from. You will make your decision from that. It won't see any panimpo. Me mawe party be free. Adikudientia you are seeing what you are seeing today. UGCC 1947, founded by Pa Grant and J.B. Dankwa, it aimed for self-government in the shortest possible time. Na idea ni na yete party no. UGCC time almost start here na self-government. Omo pe omo aban tentem. Yen jim free abrof enim ya. That is what was the vision. And that party ni trim. Omo ba ya to 1952. And omo dane party and Ghana Congress Party. UGCC ne dane beye Ghana Congress Party, just GCP. The same party, the same group of people. Omo nananom enende yehu omo ne. Okay. Now 1952 no GCP. That's the Ghana Congress Party. Formed after UGCC's poor performance in the 1951 elections. In 1951, UGCC echo elections mu ena omunya below 38%. And almost gu party no more tifofro. Mature party na say. And anytime I say, when you look at the NPP, don't look at names, Bawumia, Kennedy, they don't matter. Look at the party, then you understand it. And son only engage. Into answer no engage, you the way they think. So you should not give them that. Don't give them that space. Don't give them that attention. They don't need it. You don't have to. You don't need to waste it. Into loses our election no number T GCP. Quick. The same people and change your change your color, change your din and from Ghana Congress Party 1952 after losing the 1951 elections as UGCC. Then answer and number T NLM. That is the National Liberation Movement 1954. Into 52 no after 2 years almost at the party. In the space of 4 years almost at the party too. Now you ask yourself, Adentra, what is the reason? There should be a reason. A year and a half, to be party for, and it is one group. Change your color now, change your shirts now, different shirts, the same people. So they are just they are transferring from A, B, C. They are just moving like that. Ghana Congress Party, they came to NLM. Now NLM in 1954, a breakaway from the Conventions People Party (CPP), advocating for federalism. Now, almost so edu NLM no. NLM and the Bamkacha say Omutino Minsia. Almost say Omo of Fabia near friend Bafo Akutu. Mickey Mouse, former agric minister, ne papa, on a titin more remove £700 and or tea party. Bafo Akutu, or ye £700 or tea party. No. What was his reason? Because he felt to say he had money. He felt to say, or no so per se huno. He felt to say, Nwuni Pebi, I was almost so enya to me into a tea party. There was no focus, but or tea party for a reason. Now, almost free honor and I'm United Party, the UP, 1957. Almost started free 47. Just 1951. Almost lose the election. 52 and I'm a new party. 54 and I'm a new party. 1957, almost start a new party, UP. They don't change. The same group of people. This is the NPP. How well do you know them? May can't be seen there. You will understand why nobody should pay attention to the fooling they are fooling today. Look at the party. Forget the individuals. Because Sebio Abua we Jimmy no wonkwara o Jimmy. That's how it works. Okoto on one party enye no, everything that comes out of it is bad. And then a meeting catch party no. They moved from a National Liberation Movement and they came to United Party. Now from there, a coalition of opposition parties, including NLM and Northern People's Party, and then on Betty UP. Bafo akoto £700 no onya asantefonia kanfo kakra and omokofa simfo kakra beka omone and omde beti NLM because debia asantefo petumi a omde ntafo de gitumi omo hwehwe mo Ghana na omo nya kanfo bi en support omo na omo hwede nya nkranfo omo enya eye krobofo into omo ko sirem no nkopɛ ntafo ni bi and omde beji tumi because asante tirimu no bafo akoto mu tirimu no ntafo na de gitumi into omo kopɛ kakra and I'm the support on for no NLM. NLM no and I'm the UP, a United Party. Now, UP ni free no and 1957 no and I'm beti Buzia Party no Progress Party. It's a hono crampona and yo and sa in Kofona Sabeti PP Progress Party 19 day after 1957 one on beti 1969 on beti PP. Mameka we been show omo sa parties from UGCC, Ghana Congress Party, National Liberation Movement, United Party, UP. I bedu PP no, omo the same people. Sanko from starting UGCC no, omo ba bedu PP. Now TSS PP no, it was led by Kofi Ebrifa Buzia. Buzia omo na de PP mwenim. Omo ena omo first omo di enima omo ye election omo di tu Kwame Nkrumah. Sa buzia na no obokotena Togo sa nkofo na satana eye ekufu adomo omo wo famo eye de eye adwuma ma US embassy a onyonkoko eye de JB dankwa okoda prison ba okase ni pay ma ya obo no to powder eko eye US embassy no na satana buzia so to Togo ena na omo church articles ni ko UK ena ye publish ena omo gu nkroma ni ase satana na buzia mo e de bomb soma eye enkwasiafo te say free fam a no mo military mo nkwara no mo person de bomb kunkroma. These are the fools we have watched them until this point. Intanya current one no omo nananom na etie omo nkwasiade ababeduru ne. These are snitches. Omo prisoner nke ku omo totwene e de omo gu jollof di. Now did it end there? No. Now this is what happened. From there we saw what we call Popular Front Party. Omo free 1967 no and omo ba 1979 no mbeti PFP Popular Front Party. UGCC do characters no mu no ebi ewu omo mma ebi muso nana ebi wo fasenom omo die chire for riatamo omo nananom eye buziam omo ba bedru 1979 omo beti Popular Front Party. Me chiro the MPP. Don't look too far. Forget about the individuals and the look at the party and what they believe in and what they stand for before our dumps our party. Now, 1979 was formed after military rule ended, continuing the Dankwa Buzia tradition. In 1979, and I'm forming a year PFP. I am making it simple for you. Now, you do baby MPP way dangerous. And it's not every time be nipa fofroba. Not there some fofroba. Not nipa ko bi die chire because for a reason no omo pe omo ankasa ahunya. It is not about you. And it's never seen there. You cannot mention one university and the Juma MPP in from UGCC time to now. No. Because omono they are passing through. It's a passing through their party. They are always passing through. So I go back a crack. Now say oh yeah analysis now. I want to be Sibia how dangerous they were. Oh in 1979. Time I'm say Popular Front Party. That was 1979. JJ Rawlings buy. Oh who say for a long time. This is what they have been doing. Coups a year before Rawlings na MPP for the chire. Go and check all the coups. And Sana Rawlings ever 79. Ninyina na MPP for UGCC for mo ba ya. Omo na no ye coup no. Omo akamfo asefo no na mo hye military no mo ye coup no. The coup was not coming from anywhere. It was coming from these same people because they wanted to get rid of Nkrumah. And Nintina MPP for every time you make Ghana history, they start from 1979. So oko any further, oko echire pero mo buofu. Adentina eye coup aye before 79, eye papa chen coup aye in 79. Why do you think they don't like to talk about coups? Coup bear 5 or 6 AC and son JJ Rawlings ever be coup 79. Why is it say time and na edubu ahmo actual social studies books no? Oman fan shemu say coup na ACC no na it is more deadly, more dangerous than JJ Rawlings 79 coup. And so time I coup for edubu ahmo or MPP ni actual social studies books no. They started the carnage for 1979 because they wanted to portray JJ Rawlings, the PNDC era, as the worst era. 1979, Rawlings ye coup or handing over Edema Liman and at San Kwasiafoe or who said they were getting closer. JJ ye coup no handing over and Edema Liman. Liman was a civilian. Liman was a northerner. But JJ realized that Buziamo, they were trying to find other means to take over power from Liman. And then JJ Rawlings came back in 1982. And see, it wasn't said na de so babe coup, but he saw the people coming back again. And then JJ Rawlings saba back because he saw Buziamo or who Sankwasiafo nananom say they are creeping in and they are creeping in with a new name. He saw it and Liman was not seen through them because Liman was a civilian who did not take his time to analyze these dangerous people. So Liman thought these people liked him, but JJ Rawlings from far, he had studied these people. That is why he stopped them in 79. Into a stop yomono, they went to regroup and came back. Then when Rawlings was sitting back, he saw that they were trying to find means to get in again. And then Osabe stop yomo. And itina omoka history. JJ Rawlings edipa bonini because JJ Rawlings stopped them from taking over the nation. He stopped them from using a diabolical means. Omo to me the ID Ghana so in a way you will not see it. They operate when omo operate to say wo MPP for. Now you understand Ghana's politics. Omo free PFP no and at the same group. Omo nananom na mo wu no omo ma oforiata mo ekufo ado mo sususo mo abedru 1992 ena kofo mo omo wofa mo baafo akoto mo Mickey Mouse former Greek minister mo omo papa mo wu no ena omo so bai former Greek minister ne papa no mo nana ewo ho NLM time no baafo akoto mo ekufo ado mo omo wofa no oforiata mo no mo ho buzia omo ba ya bedu 1992 ena omo beti bibia for the New Patriotic Party. So the same group. The only difference is say omo representatives. Into every generation be representatives ne ba ebeteki omo position. And then ye hu ne neno. 1992 established as Ghana transition to multi-party democracy, inheriting the legacy of UGCC and UP. Into now you understand. Japade omo diade medimo ofade. Into party no koma obi edi no ofade no mde be pia busua. New faces behind the car party no. Those who have been leading the party, I'm gonna lead the party na bedru hanne. It is not like at the fufrobi every baby dabi the same group. Moja bako And omo train omo ya nkwara no omo ka kire omo munya tumi a monte mo ho mu make sure say munya mo ho mu make sure say Ghana no nipo no maka no omo nya papa munya musika. It has been the same tradition. Go and make money. Go and steal from the people. Go and suppress the people. Kill them if they resist. That has been the modus operandi of the NPP. And no, and the abe piha, your friend, the NPP. It brings us to end the conversation. How well do you know the NPP? The NPP, no. There are three things, three pillars. And NPP. 1, they ride on people's emotions. 2, they ride on tribalism. And 3, they ride on the ignorance of the foolish masses. And that has been the NPP from UGCC all the way to the NPP of 2025. At a point, Omutumika say 2024, Bawumia, Sawenya Santinia, Jane MPP for Yan Tomano, they ride on tribalism. And every time Omo campaign, it's basically based on emotions. They touch your emotion. They don't be surprised. Don't fall for it. Leave them. Don't discuss them. Don't do anything. That is how they are. What is a way you can say? Where you can say? Don't make it your topic. MDC communicators, when you go on TV, now journalists for so I can say I have a president to protect. I have a government to protect. This as of now, I have not seen any flag bearer in Ghana. The NPP does not have flag bearer, so they are not worth discussing. I need a flag bearer before I discuss the NPP. Let's discuss Ghana's development. Nobody should give them attention.
Enti abusuafo we ayawencha Kevin Taylor so so on the HS one history ankasa from UGCC to UP to NLM to PFP GCP chese progress a revolution and our evolution which is which anyway sama Kevin Taylor so aba beto abonti on dey watch how our NPP no came to an existence. The people involved no is just the JC and I said Carlos no Msisankeke is the same idea, same mindset, and normally for UGCC up to NPP to Kevin Taylor so na watch afa the eko so amamu hu na NSA back and forth na eko no or chiremu nipa no ensesan Carlos no na asesa aha fresh studios bomodia so be chira wadwen e comment section na say nsema ekoso both party both camps no honorable Kennedy Agyapong and Bawumia camps no. What do you think is best for the NPP to do? Chirawadwen na bomode so be subscribe channel am no for Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and X. Idina Fresh Studios. I'm out.